tell us about Cutthroat Island. What
Cutthroat
happened?
Island. What happened? What did happen? Why did it fail so miserably at the box office? It's a mystery. Because the film has got everything you would expect from a blockbuster swashbuckling pirates film. Superb action sequences, fantastic sword fights, an easy to follow plot, a good chemistry between the leads, a kick-ass leading lady, cannons galore. And a baddie chewing the scenery, chewing the sails off the scenery. Everything about it should work. But for some weird and quirk of fate, the whole greatness of the individual set pieces don't come together to make a cohesive, great whole. And I can't explain why. So, it ends up being, sadly, a very average film from what is spectacularly good set pieces, basically. Disc-wise, it's a phenomenal set, absolutely brilliant. The pictures, I've got the details of the picture. I think it's in the written review. 4K restoration produced in 2023. 4K 16-bit scan done by Picture Shop using 35mm original negative, sound restoration, and then picture and sound restoration completed by VDM Laboratoire. Is that right, Tom? Laboratoire, France. And it was color graded and supervised by some chap called Reginald Julien. Julien, is that right?
Jesus Christ. Reg
But whatever.
Jones.
But whatever. It was lovingly, it has been lovingly restored from the original camera negative, and it looks absolutely amazing. Seriously amazing. Detail out of this world, right up the hairs out of people's noses, right over to the clouds over in the distant horizon. You can't fault it on the detail. It's absolutely spectacular. The landscapes that you can see down from in Thailand especially are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The Dolby Vision grade is a super golden hue to it. It's really rich and vivid. You've got beautiful striking reds, very lush greens, lovely looking blues. Skin tones are great. Superb blacks. It's an absolutely belter of a picture. You can't fault the picture for what it is. It's absolutely brilliant. The soundtrack is a 5.1 master DTS HD 5.1. It's almost as good as Atmos. It is surround galore. Cannonballs flying at you, creaking floorboards, pistols, people punching each other, kicking shouts. A cacophony of sound, surround sound. Outstanding, absolutely brilliant. And on top of that, you've got, let me count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new extras in addition to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legacy stuff that's already on there. Sadly, I haven't seen any of those because they were on the Blu-ray and we weren't supplied with the Blu-ray. But nevertheless, so you've got a brand new remastered film that looks fantastic. You've got a surround track which is out of this world, and you've got a whole bunch of extras which are brilliant. I don't have the box to show you, unfortunately, because there we go. Kaz has got it there. That's
the competition prize, right?
The competition prize there. I was only given the checklist. So it's so does that fantastic package make the film better? Well, clearly no, but it makes the set better. The set is worth the purchase because it's absolutely outstanding. I think it's probably worth noting the contentious part about this release. It's being compared, and I think rather unjustly, to the 2009, a 15-year-old Blu-ray, 1080p Blu-ray. Now, who knows where that source came from? that ever been remastered? Was that an original negative? Was that the color? This has gone right back to the beginning, and it's been colorized as it should be. This is probably how it should be. Surely we should be moaning about the old 1080p, going, that looked crap. This looks fantastic. Why didn't we have this in the first place? It's a strange and weird and wonderful world we live in, where we can be moaning about something that is so good.
Not really. People just saw a screen grab on their phone and went, "Nah, it looks like pissy. I'm not buying." I mean, really, I flipped the disc early and watched the first hour, and it was just gorgeous.
It's incredible.
I mean, if it ever looked better than that, I would be very surprised.
I just think it's Studio Canal, though, have got form, haven't they? I mean, I've had the great displeasure of sitting through their Cat's Eye and Red Sonja, and even the Gilliam and King Kong films, and all of those they look wrong. That was the problem with those discs. They looked wrong, not in comparison to the other one. It just looked, well, there's no way that sky was that turquoise.
Yeah, this doesn't.
This is
and I think that's the problem that Studio Canal have shot themselves. They're the studio that cried piss yellow. That's what they are. and now everything that looks like that is so the Studio Canal botch job. I haven't seen it, but
it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, from what I've seen of those screen grabs, again, it's one of those, isn't it? Every other aspect of it is a massive improvement, but because the color wash is slightly different, people are saying, "Oh, it's a load of old rubbish."
I know, but I've seen it in motion, and what Si said about it is spot on.
I mean,
I'm going to pick it up.
About it.
Definitely.
I mean, we're not DPs. Nobody saw it at the cinema. Nobody's got anything to compare it against, apart from this. You did not.
Sure did.
Tom put his hand up.
100%.
And what was the
haven't
color
seen
like?
it since.
Let me think back to when I was maybe like 8 or 9 when I was judging the color grading on Cutthroat Island.
Exactly.
If you really like the podcast, then buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/AVForums.